Hello there, everyone. It is I, Uncle John, back in the flesh, yet again. And I've been contemplating on this for a while. And I wasn't sure whether or not I should just do, a little synopsis review off of the greatest Royal Rumble live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Or do my worst Raw review. Okay, I'd like to go ahead and point out a few factoids here real quick. First off, the event was way too long. It was 5 hours long. I was, expecting maybe 3 hours, if that. I was not expecting, just 5 hours in general. I was not expecting that whatsoever. And I gotta admit, the Royal Rumble was, I guess it was a lot better than January's Royal Rumble. Everything had me a little confused, but we're gonna slowly get into that here in just a bit. Now, there's not a lot to really talk about when it comes to the opening for the event. It was just basically Triple H, John Cena, you'll come to see me, and I'm the game, bend backwards. And might I say, that match didn't feel too long at all. The outcome to that, well, I didn't see it coming. Then we get another match, which is the Cruiserweight Championship match. I don't really remember a lot of that. I really don't, to be honest with you. There's a bunch of flips. That's all I can tell you. I do, however, remember who won. And that was, what was his name? Cedric Alexander. I'm so horrible with names. Just to get a cheat sheet out here. I'm horrible with a little bit of memory, trying to Shark Ion Robot. Oh, I remember what I was googling earlier. WWE. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. And to go ahead and recall what happened on here as I scroll. Wait, what was the attendance? 59,823. Wow, it seemed like there was a lot more than that. Back to scrolling. Now, where in the flubber dubber is the matches? Trying to look for them. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on event. That's where I thought. It's where I thought the matches were, because they were events. Results. There we go. And the results are. Oh, here we go. I just mentioned that one. John Cena versus Triple H. And another one, Cedric Alexander versus Kalisto. I had a feeling somebody was in that one. And then we go with a Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus The Bar. We don't just raise the bar, we are the bar. Really hope I nailed that one. I would say this is, a back and forth slobber knocker fest. but it really wasn't. The whole match was dominated by the Bar. But all in all, the victors of this match was 100% predictable, although I was kind of thinking, Sheamus and Cesaro would, back over. But that wasn't the case. What's that word that they use? Wonderful! Yeah. And then we have the Bludgeon Brothers going against the Usos. Honestly, I didn't really pay much attention to that one. Network kept going in and out on me, and yeah, but I got the the ending result to it though. The Bludgeon Brothers. They ended up winning the do-fondle-doos. So yeah. Then next, this is gonna be a doozy. Is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. And it had Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and The Miz. Boy, oh boy, The Miz was having an awful, awful, awful week. Although, he did. His wife gave birth to his wonderful, beautiful daughter, Monroe. I forget the rest. Mizanin. I'm just horrible. Winner of that Intercontinental Championship match was Seth Rollins. And then within that we have AJ Styles versus Ashinosuke Nakamura. And did I just do the... I severely apologize for doing Shinsuke's seizure dance and turning it into what I'm completely against, which is the dab. And I named it myself the Doodle Dab. So yeah. By the way, to go ahead and get that part over with, I didn't really pay attention to that match either. I kind of knew what was going to happen. Kind of didn't at the same time. Had a feeling, AJ would, retain it. And, possibly, beat the remorseful crap out of Ashinosuke Nakamura, who don't speak English, I didn't mean to use the word remorseful. It's just a word that popped in my head. I don't know what other word I would have used besides, just beat the holy high hell piss out of him. We'll go with that. Then next we have, looking on my cheat sheet here, The Undertaker versus Rusev. I'm not going to fall into that meme. With aid in English. In a casket match. Yeah. Rusev Day got buried. Then after that, we have, by looking at the cheat sheet again, Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman. I'm kidding, Paul Heyman. Going against the big dog, Roman Reigns. Roman noodles. Ramen noodles. We're going to go with ramen noodles. No, Roman Reigns. In a steel cage match for the WWE Championship. That was exciting, wasn't it? And lo and behold, what do you know? WWE screws up the ending of that match when, Reigns spears Lesnar right out of the cage. Lesnar still in the cage, by the way. Matter of fact, you can take a look at it right here and decide for yourself. It doesn't look like his feet are touching, the floor, and that is the rule. Feet's got to be touching the floor in order to win. It's never the body. It's always the feet must hit the floor in order to win. Yet it never happened. Instead, Roman's feet landed, and Paul comes over and he's being the advocate, or the devil's advocate, if you will. What a great pun for the beast. And he says, instead of the feet, let's just look at his body. His body landed first. That's the winner. So with that, the winner was Brock Lesnar. And how that happened is beyond me. WWE logic, I guess. I don't know. Only thing I know was that, my eyes were not deceiving me. But Vince was probably back there going, "By God! Roman's touch first. Can't have that. Declare, Brock the winner or something." The fans will never see it coming. And then the final one to top it all off, the cherry on top, although I hate cherries, is the greatest Royal Rumble. And of course, we have a few NXT show-ups. We have one great return, by the way, Hornswoggle. I cannot get over the idea that Titus, he was the biggest goof of the night. I forgot what number he came out at. He was running and running and running. And then big goofball decided, I'm going to take a dive. Instead of doing that, he trips over his foot, slides halfway through the ring, like underneath of it. And the color commentators laughed so hard at it. I did too. And throughout his time in the ring, I'm guessing Vince thought it was so hilarious, he had it replaying over and over and over again. That was a highlight of that night. It really was. So to go ahead and to close off this part of the segment, I will go ahead and say that the winner of the first ever 50-man greatest Royal Rumble match goes to the champion himself, Braun Strowman. Oh my goodness gracious, that was quite the night. So to go ahead and end it off here, I'd like to go ahead and thank you all so much for watching this horrible review of the greatest Royal Rumble. If you had any favorite parts or moments in this video in particular, or the event itself, please go ahead, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure that you show support not only for the video, but for this channel, all in all. Go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're brand new, and if you've already been here before and you're subscribed, then go ahead and hit that notification bell button. That way you don't miss a single thing. So until then, I've been Uncle John, you all have been the viewers, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.